What's going on YouTube? Ferocity here. I hope you guys are doing well. This morning, XDefiant dropped a brand new patch. And the focus around this patch was to address concerns regarding weapon leveling. So XDefiant went ahead and lowered the amount of XP needed to level up your weapons. This from the patch notes. Sped up the process of unlocking weapon attachments by lowering the amount of XP needed to level up your primary weapon from 3,500 to 3,000, and your secondary weapon from 1,500 to 1,000. This change is retroactive, meaning your existing weapon levels will likely be even higher now. Pause for polite applause. Now, what I'm going to say is the fact that this change is retroactive is fantastic. Is it enough? We'll have to wait and see. I still believe that there should be some type of additional weapon experience earned by players for playing the objective. At the end of the day, XDefiant is an objective-based game. There should be more incentive for the player to earn something a little bit more for playing the objective. I've made my suggestion in the past, and I'll just mention it again quick. The base XP that you get per kill is 100 experience points. And I think that's fine. But if you're playing the objective, you're going out of your way to put yourself in harm's way. That should earn you a little bit of extra experience points. So, for every kill you get, either attacking, defending, or capturing the objective, you should gain additional experience points. Let's call it 100 experience points per kill while attacking, defending, or capturing the objective. And assists, you gain extra experience points for that as well. Everything just doubles because you're actively playing the objective. And I think something like this would incentivize the objective a little bit further, which in an objective-based game is a good thing. But let's talk about the second half of this change, because this is what is the main focus point around the discourse online right now. To counterbalance this speedier access to performance-enhancing attachments and to provide a greater challenge to the community, weapon mastery level requirements have increased. However, any player who has already unlocked bronze, silver, gold skins will be able to keep them. We're not monsters. So, the mastery camos, the bronze, silver, gold camos, those have increased now to, I believe, a level 100, 150, and 200. That is a lot of playing. That is a lot of grind for what feels like a small reward. Now, is it a reward that's worth it at the end of the day? Maybe. I mean, that's up to you. But I feel as if this is too big of a change. And don't worry, the feedback has already been heard, because Mark Rubin took to Twitter to say this. Let's talk about weapon leveling and mastery. Attachments for weapons affect gameplay, and people were unlocking attachments slower than we estimated. The faster leveling is in response to that. Weapon mastery, on the other hand, does not affect gameplay and is supposed to be something special that shows off your dedication to a weapon. And so the rebalance of levels was in response to that. Now, if you've ever read any of my posts, you've heard me speak. I try to be as honest, open, and transparent as possible with everyone. And I know this change may upset some people, and we are willing to say we didn't do the right thing and we need to correct. We will own our decisions and we will continue to evaluate. That being said, I'd love it if you guys gave this a fair chance. We want to hear from you whether it's positive or negative. Also, this whole system is being redone to be more engaging for everyone. It will be a couple of seasons before we see this, but we will be looking at feedback now to improve our future implementation. Love you all. Take that however you will. Mark Rubin is throwing it out there that they want to see how this goes. And I do agree with him in a sense that weapon mastery rewards should be something that shows off your dedication to the game, to the weapon, and everything. But I feel as if 200 weapon levels is a massive grind. And I don't know if it's a grind that's completely worth it. I feel as if a lot of players are just going to check out midway through. However, if this grind was able to be mitigated by unique challenges for every weapon, and I'm going to praise Call of Duty here as they seem to do this quite well when it comes to their weapon grinds. They associate challenges to the weapons that are unique, that are different, that force you to play in different ways. And one of the things I loved about Black Ops 2's weapon grind was it forced you to sometimes play without attachments, without perks, to be able to earn these rewards. And I think the reward is better shown off, better showcased if it is earned through difficult challenges versus just monotonously grinding the game. And that's the biggest difference I'd like to see. So if there's one piece of feedback I have, it's not so much that it's 200 weapon levels. It's just the fact that it's mindless gameplay that gets you there instead of worthwhile challenges, worthwhile gameplay moments that are more of the grind, that are more rewarding. Because I would feel a lot better earning gold by completing a series of challenges than just playing the game. And I know that I might be in the minority saying that, but I do want to be honest when it comes to this. And I think providing honest and truthful feedback is important. Because for XDefiant to become the game we need it to be or that we want it to be, worthwhile feedback needs to be said. Criticism needs to be voiced. And unfortunately, I do not think this weapon mastery change is for the greater good of XDefiant. I would rather see a new approach be taken to weapon mastery than just extending the grind. So to summarize my thoughts, number one, I like reducing the amount of XP needed to gain weapon levels. I think that is a good change. However, I'd like to see them incentivize players playing the objective a little bit more by rewarding additional XP for attacking, defending, and capturing objectives. And when it comes to weapon mastery, I do not think extending the grind is a good thing. I would rather see more challenges added to showcase your dedication to the weapon than just monotonously grinding out the weapon. That's my thoughts on it. Now it's time that I turn this over to you to hear what you think regarding these changes in XDefiant. And I know that we didn't really touch on the rest of this patch, but there wasn't really anything major outside of a netcode change that will hopefully save you from dying around corners, because I know that is a major frustration for many in this community. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on that as well. As is tradition with any of these XDefiant patches, the link to the patch notes will be down below in the description. So if you want to read them for yourself, go right ahead. But that's it for the video today. Again, I'd love to hear your thoughts regarding the new weapon XP changes and the weapon mastery changes. Voice your opinions down below in that comment section. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, can you please hit that like button? If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.